Xanadu, starring Olivia Newton-John and Gene Kelly, is a pleasing example of the quasi-supernatural girl trope exemplified in films such as Splash, Date with an Angel, My Stepmother's an Alien, and Mannequin, all of which I esteem highly. Michael Beck was cast as the lead character based on his resemblance to Jim Morrison of The Doors. Now, I don't know much about Jim, but I bet you he was a better actor than Michael Beck, who, according to Wikipedia, is a born-again Christian who went to college on a football scholarship. To borrow from Bernice Clifton, I'll sum up by saying this dude can best be described as charm-free. All right, you guys, that's enough. Of course, the notoriously ragged script didn't do him any favors, but it seems like no one bothered to remind him to be likable either. So we have to believe that an actual muse, from time immemorial, would choose this glum-ass sourpuss out of all the men in history. No, we don't have to believe that any longer, for I have an alternate theory. Kira chooses to inspire Sonny. Based on his stubbornness and lack of reverence for authority, it is these attributes which led him to pursue her, jump through the wall out of his own dimension, and convince her father Zeus to allow her to return to Earth so that she could reconnect with Danny McGuire, who, when she had to leave him after their inspiration/love affair in the 40s, was too much of a gentleman to go after her. The fact that the thing she inspires Sonny to do is to open a roller disco with Danny McGuire supports this theory. Sonny was a struggling painter. Danny McGuire was a former nightclub owner with a longing to open another club one day. He nostalgically thought back to Kira, their performances together, and their love story. If Kira was really there to make Sonny's dream come true, don't you think the dream would have involved painting at least some of the time? All Sonny does is visualize a rock band and hang some lights, so Kira uses Sonny to get back to Danny, and we don't care, because even when Sonny says, "I love you" to Kira, it couldn't be any more contrived if she was holding a cue card in front of his face. It's like he's pronouncing a phrase in another language without knowing its meaning. Come here. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at it. Okay? No. Now then, where was I? And by the way, Gene Kelly knows how to deal with a bad script. You flash a dazzling smile and you laugh it off. I mean, who can forget the popcorn exchange for Fringe's sake? And this is why Gene Kelly is the man who made the mess work, and it was one of those serendipitous happenings. He only agreed to do the movie because it was being shot very close to his home. Then he allowed them to shoot part of the movie in his fabulous home, and when the movie was wanting for a Danny and Kira number, which is key for reasons I've explained above, whether they realized it or not, he choreographed it himself with a mind toward making Olivia look good, her lack of calves notwithstanding. No one wears knee-high skates. No one.